Hey guys, welcome to or back to my channel. It's Victoria, and in today's video I thought I would share some things that you can do while in quarantine. It's definitely a scary situation out there right now, and hopefully all of you are safe and staying healthy and are staying indoors. I know I am. I think it's really important to do your part in this time because everyone is at risk, and it's not fair to other people who are doing their part if you aren't either. Not to lecture you or anything, but just my 2 cents in all of this. So please stay home if you aren't already, and make sure you are social distancing. But yeah, I thought I would share a few things that you can do to keep busy while in quarantine and to not be bored all the time. I know I've implemented a lot of these things in my life lately, and hopefully you will too if you haven't already. But yeah, enjoy the video.
Cleaning is more important now than ever. Not only is it to keep you healthy and safe, but now we are spending a lot more time indoors in our homes. So having a clean space will allow you to work from home efficiently if that's what you're doing, but also to feel relaxed and at ease in your space. A great place to start with all this, because it can be overwhelming, is disinfecting all surfaces as well as things that are constantly being used in the house, such as doorknobs. Decluttering your space and closet is also another great option for getting started. As difficult as it is to stay motivated during these times, I think it's super important to stay active and get moving. Exercise is not only great for your heart, but also your mind and soul. A great way to stay active is to go on walks, while keeping 6 feet apart, of course, or even doing workout videos that you can find on YouTube or Instagram. There's a plethora, trust me, and there's tons that you don't need equipment for. And some of my favorites are from Chloe Ting, Zumba, or Blogilates on YouTube. I think right now is also a perfect time to implement good habits into your life, whether it be meditation, drinking more water, taking better care of your skin, stretching, even cutting out caffeine. Now is a great time to start. Not only will you reap the benefits now, but you can also come out of this quarantine as a better version of yourself.
I'm so full.
One of my favorite things to do in my free time is to bullet journal. It can get pretty time consuming, but with more free time now than ever, it's a great thing to try or do. I love that a bullet journal is completely your own and customizable for your wants and needs, and there are so many different layout ideas that you can find on Pinterest if you're stuck, or even make your own. That's the beauty. I find it to be extremely relaxing and allows for my creativity to come out. I'm also a huge planner, so while there isn't much to plan currently, I think it's okay to get excited for the future. And I find that making a to-do list for myself for the day, or a schedule like I normally would, is also very helpful for me to feel more productive with my day. When is the last time you tried something new? I feel like personally, I always find myself wanting to try new things, but I always make an excuse for myself, like, I don't have enough time. Well, now is the time, sis. Try a new recipe, learn a TikTok dance, practice a new language, learn a new instrument, have a paint night. Whatever it is, like with all this extra time on our hands, I feel like it's the perfect time to pursue passion projects. That thing that you've been thinking of starting or doing, but it never seems like the right time, or that you have enough time to try, just do it. And the nice thing about all of this is that there's no pressure. If it goes wrong or it's not what you want, just stop and try again, or try something else. Reading is ultimately my favorite pastime of all time. No need for quarantine for that. But something about cracking the spine of a brand new book, the smell of a new book, the excitement, I love it. Reading is definitely an escape for me. Instead of worrying and thinking about my own life, I can live someone else's. And I also think reading is more stimulating for me personally than watching something on Netflix, since I have to use my own imagination. And also, who says you can't read more than one book at a time? Not me. If you get bored of one, switch to another. I feel like it's similar to watching shows on Netflix in that way, where you probably watch more than one show at the same time. So it all depends on your mood and what you are craving. And there's also so many different mediums of reading, such as physical books, ebooks, audiobooks, and I promise there's a book out there for you because there's practically a book about anything and everything. The last thing I have for you today is to socialize. Social distancing doesn't mean that you can't socialize anymore. With the technology that is available to us today, it's so easy to stay connected with friends and family, and I think it's important to do as well. Maintaining these relationships is super important because naturally, humans are social creatures. We love to talk about ourselves and about anything really. I think it's important for our mental health and well-being as well to stay in touch with others. As much as it's important to stay physically healthy during these times, our mental health can also become affected by this isolation period.
And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for a new video every Wednesday. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I hope these turn out good.
Yeah. Oh.